Hello, I'm Patrick McGee, sports writer for the Sun Herald.
I'm Patrick Oakes, sports writer at the Sun Herald, Sports Guys Championship Week edition.
I'll be talking about Resurrection Simmons in the 1A state title game.
And I'll kick things off talking about this year's rematch for the Coast teams. Got St. Stanislaus against Noxubee County in a rematch of last year's Class 4A championship game. Last year Noxubee, you were there, you saw it firsthand. Jeffrey Simmons was as good as advertised, blocked a punt right off the bat, caught a 17-yard touchdown pass, had 6 tackles. He's the guy Stanislaus has to key in on. I guess it's funny to say because every team knows he's the guy, but he's still racked up 107 tackles, 15 sacks. This year he gets it done every week. He was a little dinged up earlier in the year and still was productive. Stanislaus, I was out at practice the other day. They say they're not afraid of him. I know that's, a lot of that's probably talk because you got to key in on him. They said they're not just going to run away from him like a lot of teams seem to do. They try to run away from him, and he's so athletic and he's so fast, he'll just jump on the other sideline and make the tackle, get in the backfield. It's just what he does. So I think they have some different things set up where they're going to try and really go at him and muscle up, I guess, the best they can and see what they can do. The good thing is they've got Miles Brennan, the best quarterback on the coast, one of the best in the state. He's got a quick trigger, and we've both seen it firsthand. Even when the pocket breaks down, he's very capable of scrambling and keeping plays alive, finding the open receiver. He's able to do that quite a bit. Stanislaus feels like they've grown a lot this year. They lost 3 collegiate linemen, and that took a while to kind of bounce back for this year and have some guys step up. They feel like as the season's progressed, they've been able to do that. If the defense can hold on and kind of contain Noxubee County's quarterback Connor, who's a dual threat guy, I think they have a chance. They like the bevy of weapons they have. They have 5 different receivers. Their running backs really stepped up this year. I think maybe this might be a chance for them, a little redemption. I think they win by 7 in Oxford.
That's a bold prediction. I think Stanislaus is a confident group. I think they'll go up there thinking they have a shot, and they do have a genuine chance. As far as the Resurrection and Simmons is probably the most talented team in terms of speed and everything that Resurrection's faced this season. Nero Nelson, who's a Mississippi State commit, he's got offers from Florida State, several other big programs, and that's a little rare at the 1A level. Usually you don't have that type of talent, just you don't see it that much. And then you also have a Marquez Pam, a running back for Simmons, who's kind of a little bit more of a power back. So they've got kind of a 1-2 combination. Nelson will move around, quarterback, receiver, running back. Scott Sisson, the Resurrection coach, compared him a little bit to Sinquest Golson in terms of speed, maybe just a touch taller. So that's what it's all going to be about. For Resurrection this Friday. They're good enough defensively, certainly, to slow them down, but it's just a different level of athlete. They've played good running backs like Burks at Lumberton and some other guys, but this will kind of go up another notch. But I think from the Simmons angle, they got to worry about slowing down Patrick Watts, a big junior running back. He started out the season at tight end. They moved him back to tailback when they had an injury or two there, and he's just still bowling over people. He's been doing it since he's a freshman. Now he's a junior. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a defensive battle. I think it's really going to be tight. When the Resurrection just continues to really impress defensively, they've beaten teams out of their classification, as has Simmons. So both teams are kind of on the same level. But I see Resurrection eking out a game maybe by 6 points there in Oxford. Resurrection used to playing the Road Warrior. They spent basically the whole season, except for maybe like 3 or 4 games on the road. So I'll take Resurrection 6 points in Oxford. We appreciate you watching this week as we wrap up our season of Sports Guys. Thanks for watching.